Hey everybody, this is Dan Crystal, author of The Lost Art of Relationship. Have you ever had a miscommunication with someone in your life? Hmm. Of course you have. We all have. And if you don't think that you have had a misfire on communication, it may be because you were causing it for someone else. If you Google top 10 reasons relationships fail, you will find communication or the lack of it in that top 10 list in some form or another every single time. There are books and books about it, blog posts, researchers, psychologists, and pastors that have written about it, talked about it, and counseled millions of people on effective communication. My role here is not to say, here are the answers, but to help focus in on our personal responsibility of understanding why communication could break down. It will either be me or you that causes the breakdown, and in my experience, it is most likely both of us. There are really four stages of communication that we must go through in order for it to be successful. The first two have to do with us, and the second two have to do with the target of our communication. The first stage of communication is the message that we have to deliver. This message is the one that is in our heads that we feel that we need to communicate to someone. This is the inner dialogue that we have. So many things can influence that message while it is on our minds. If it is a correction, we can overanalyze it, stew on it, blow it out of proportion. If it's a positive message, we can actually over-embellish it and almost convince ourselves that we should take the credit for it. The trick here is to keep the message simple, don't overanalyze it, and keep it focused. The first stage is the message we have to deliver. The second stage of communication is the actual delivery of that message. This is where it can go really well or it can go really wrong. So much can deter this stage of communication and skew its success. Our dog or cat could have peed on our carpet that morning. Someone could have cut us off while we were driving on our way to deliver that message. We could have been given bad news, or we could have had an amazing morning and are super excited. Either way, however we enter the moment where we deliver this message, whether we are in a positive mood or a negative mood, if we are not careful to read the room, the person or people we need to deliver the message to, or even our own emotions, it can have a major impact on stages 3 and 4, which we will get to in tomorrow's video. Here's the practical. When we have a message we need to deliver, write it out, keep it simple, and do not overanalyze it. Think about the person or people we need to deliver the message to, and take that into account when you and I decide to deliver that message. In doing this, we will be living every day with intention. Bye for now.